no one talks about their parents as much as I do. It's our connection to family and the obligation we feel to family that I feel like is very South Asian. I don't mean it in a negative way. It can have pros and cons to it. I think it's beautiful at the same time. I know no matter what, I can go back to my parents' house. I can be 50 and they'll be like, come here, what do you want to eat? But I also know they have expectations.
In what ways are we really different? So I go with that too. And diversity has changed a lot. This is something I talk about all the time within Vogue. I am older than you. But the idea of like free your mind, be colorblind, all that. And it used to be that we as liberals, progressives, were more like, we're all the same.
Yep.
And then at some point we flipped the script.
Right.
It's like we're all different, see me for me, speak my truth, etc. I have lots of issues with intersectionality for that reason, because I see it as a race to the bottom. I see it as like, okay, if we're gonna say this, then I also have this, and I also have that.
You'll go forever.
You'll go forever.
Yep.
That's my issue with it. I don't deny intersectionality as a concept, but I'm glad you get that, because I think some people, but in what ways though you go, no, but that is something really Desis do, that brown people do, our people do, that other people really don't do.
I think for me, like most times I talk about being Desi, I'm gonna talk about my family. You know, me and my friends, you know Sanjay Shah?
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah, me and him have come to this common understanding of when we're in a room with people, we have realized, well, I don't want to speak on his behalf, but he agreed with me. When we're in a room with people, I realized that I talk about my parents way more than anyone else. No one else in that room, if I'm in a writer's room, in a team meeting with my friends, no one talks about their parents as much as I do. It's our connection to family and the obligation we feel to family that I feel like is very South Asian. I don't mean it in a negative way. It can have pros and cons to it. I think it's beautiful at the same time, but I'll talk to you from a page of my life. Before coming out, I watched so many coming out movies. I watched the Love Simon, the Call Me By My Name, all the things like, oh, this is so cute. I saw the scene where they tell their parents, and then literally the next scene, Dad, I'm so proud.
Yeah,
of you,
you're
son.
still my son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, great. This is great. My experience was not like that, okay? And I'm not to say that my parents did poorly. They did the best that they knew how to do, but the culture and the family and what we believe we're supposed to be is very specific to South Asians. It's a beautiful thing because families ride or die. I know no matter what, I can go back to my parents' house. I can be 50 and they'll be like, come here, what do you want to eat? But I also know they have expectations. You know, whereas other
At least your parents ask you what you want to eat.
My mom won't stop asking me what I want to eat. Well, it's a constant thing.
My wife, my wife's mom will just put food on the table.
My mom, I'm going home to Toronto, I'll be going through security at the airport, and she's calling me nonstop. Okay, so what do you want for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Like a strict schedule, menu, plan. It's amazing.
What is your favorite dish? What was your mom's dish that you're like, okay, that's home? My mom's is definitely rajma chawal, no question. Her rajma chawal.
So my mom makes bomb chicken curry, and she also makes it vegetarian.
Okay.
So you have options. It is the best thing ever. It would be my last meal. If you said I'm killing you with your last meal, I would say that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. My mom's the best. Shout out mom. She's an
Mom.
OG. But that's what I think is different about South Asians, and I think it's something that's awesome. And I think when I make videos, you know, with the parent characters being mean to me, people think like, oh, you're putting our parents down. No, I actually think our culture and the way we look at family is also really beautiful.